Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final match of the KP'z Invitational 2 and an exciting weekend, an absolute masterclass of Valorant gameplay that we've been seeing all weekend, and it's all led up to this. One more match, a best of 3, I believe, that we're going to be seeing between the two teams that have climbed all the way up to the top to make it here, and that is going to be Bing Chilling versus Team Crouch Spammers. My name is AK Koda. It is an absolute pleasure to be casting this finals match alongside the amazing and wonderful Luxus Junie. Junie, take it away.
Hello, everyone, and like we said, welcome back to KP'z2 into the grand finals, sponsored by none other than The Ville, Papaya Ben, Happy Peddler, and Kyle Vat.
An 8-point ult, just absolutely thwarted off rip.
Maybe we got some word.exe going on here. What's happening, Junie?
I checked their PC, bro.
Oh! Head glitch angle gets Empire down. 4v5 for TCS. Aggression on Garage.
The numbers are going to keep dwindling down, but they're still going to land equal for both of the teams. And now
Ball's been made for C.
That's going to be the Empress online for Cornelio. And Cornelio is going to have to try to aggress up, and the Reina diff goes through, gets the first pick to even and bring the numbers in their advantage as
Your
they
ult.
regress onto the site. Your ult Jinzo is going to be able to spot Ninja, but Ninja is too quick and knows exactly what to deal with. BB, last one in line. Elsie, on the other side of things, did clutch a 1v2. Can BB recreate the same success as she
missed one shot
her way all the way up into the back line? Almost catches Cornelio. Catches Cornelio, not slipping, but Cornelio is too quick with it and is able to turn through that. And now they're gonna be able to adjust.
Right. That last round cost them 3 separate outplays, so now they have down a brim. But MannyD opens up B side, gets one. Headshots BB on that Killjoy. Looks like he's taking space up into B. Teammates are kind of slow. Jinzo's actually wrapping out a Garage. Ninja gets Justin.
Jinzo with the flank. You already know whenever you push up, you have to check the back lines because Jinzo's going to be lurking in them non-stop. And there he goes. Before biting the dust, he's able to take 2. It wasn't enough, though, to bring the numbers in advantage. But Farah has lurked all the way up in this A side, and BB, unknowingly, with only 10 health to their name, is going to be walking right past. I mean, Farah, with some good trigger discipline, isn't going to aggress up. But in this position,
BB,
I don't think BB even knows. I mean, they hear the entry going on to Sai, and Farah is going to be sitting there with the trigger discipline, makes the swing that is needed, and gets the 2 picks. I mean, we saw Ninja and Cornelio open up the beginning of the round, but T'Challa Farah there, he's going to be the one to close it out. And now we're in the last round of the half.
I honestly thought that your ult will come out for the Sova ult to use. I don't know if that was miscommunication or just mistiming there.
Yeah, that's definitely an interesting sequence of events there, but another sequence that has happened is Cornelio has managed to sneak their way up into the garage window. Swing goes out and is able to get a pick, but on the other side of things, Junie, Jinzo, and everyone else are still getting their picks that are needed. Boomer, on the beginning of the round, did pop the... Or no, Cornelio rather did pop the Empress.
I think Justin called it his bomb.
So one.
Very well.
Oh, he makes the swing and is able to kill Zoomer. The very well Boomer, or the very well duo rather, could be thwarted right here, right now by Cornelio. We've seen how good both of them have been in this Reina battle. It's been a staple to watch for the rest of the game. And now 10 seconds remaining. Cornelio
10 seconds
is gonna
left.
have to make some space to try to grab that spike, but Boomer already knows exactly where he needs to be planted.
No time.
Swing goes through, shots go through, and there's just no more time left. Well played to Boomer.
Masterful.
It's you know, although he lost the gunfight in the end there,
Switching
he
sides.
ultimately won the round for his team.
You know, yeah, you love to see
tournament. So it's a good thing we're on 7-5, and you know, I don't have to curse anything in particular. But oh my gosh, how is Manny already snuck their way up all the way up into here? Is gonna pick down 2, already traded by Empire, but the damage has already been done, and you know, you were able to take out very Boomer and BB. I mean, those are very 2 strong players that you would want to take out, but that's just still gonna leave Zoomer, Empire, and Jinzo to deal with, and Jinzo is no person to be taken lightly. Zoomer walks them away into a cross of shotties or shorties and classics, and that cross there was just absolutely just disgusting. I would absolutely uninstall if I walked into that. But that's gonna leave Jinzo and Empire into a 2v3, and it looks like the A site is gonna be theirs for the taking.
Right. Now they run into the Killjoy setup. Just two players left. Omen and Omen and Yoru. Yoru's gonna push the smoke and gets taken out. 1v3.
It's gonna force Empire to get off the spike, and it's gonna be forced to fight 3 players, and it's just a little too much to handle there as Ninja, LC, and Junie play that to a T, and they win the pistol round for their team.
That was amazing. I'm trying to figure out how Manny just managed to push up. I'm assuming what happened was I think KO was in garage. I think he called for the knife out for the info, saw no one, decided, all right, it's safe for me to come out, and gets that amazing double, almost triple. Waiting for that Yoru lurk up on A. Uh-oh, this peek. This flash. Peeks out, gets one, gets 2.
And oh my god, Manny is able to find 2 under the round, swings for more, and dismisses out of things, and is able to find 3 onto the round. Absolutely just shutting down things left, right, and center. Goes for more, but BB with the classic has seen this one too many times. And ends the reign of Cornelio before any more damage can be done. But T'Challa on the other side of things is able to combine the ace with Cornelio and get a 3 for 2 to win the round.
Trust each other and
all right, Bing chilling. We know they got the Bing.
I hope you have all been enjoying this entirety of the weekend, but it all has led up to this one match in Empire. Shoots through the smoke. Just gets an absolute vac on a Farah there. So like I said, this is going to be map 1 of the grand finals between BC, also known as Bing Chilling, and TCS, Team Crouch Spammers. So let us know in chat, who are you cheering for on each side? As well as if you are cheering for a specific player, get those copy pastas ready and spamming. And now into the beginning of this round, the stinger, but from Ninja, the spray comes down and is able to get 2, also deal damage for the rest of the players. Junie comes in with the swing, unable to find 1 for themselves, but the damage has been dealt. Elsie comes through with the swing, and now it's just gonna leave it to Cornelio with a Vandal in hand, makes the swing out, able to pick off BB, and now that forces Empire off the spike real quick to try and force the trade. It is all up to Zoomer and Empire here as Cornelio pops the Empress. Swing comes through, and despite having the Vandal, Cornelio gets the pick, and the swing from Empire doesn't go through as she wanted. And Cornelio is just too quick with it. Manny sitting at 22 and 10 has absolutely taken over this game.
Oh man, this is some amazing stuff coming from Team Crouch Spam here. Now, this might pays off hugely, gets 2. But at the same time, Justin lurked up B and got a ton of information, called for the rotate, and now they're all the way in C. 3v2 for Team Bing Chillin'.
Yeah, the way Justin is able to absolutely just create space and just kind of use the rest of his team's noise. I mean, led by Jinzo, obviously that Yoru is going to make a ton of noise. And Boomer has been able to kind of use that in such a manner that he's able to kind of bait the rest of the team. That Yoru all popped quite early. He's going to go through things to try to defeat this KJ util. I don't know if exactly he's going to be able to go through. And there we go. Ninja is going to use the orbital strike as sort of covering fire so that he's able to get this defused, and it actually works out. The sprays through the smoke are unable to land when they're needed. BB and Boomer.
This was...
I don't know if the pings were directly off or something, but just unable to land anything.
Right. I'm not gonna. I don't know
anything like that. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be sitting at match point, and that's gonna be the Empress popped online for the red Boomer. He's able to get the pick, but T'Challa with the trade, he's able to get it. But Jinzo comes out of the old just in time to get one of his own. LC's gonna also trade him out, and that's gonna be leaving it into a 3v3 scenario. And that all that mayhem from the 2 duelists from the side of BCE are gonna be going on to the side of mid and leaves A side wide open. Omen all is going to go through.
You can see Manny
get onto site
slowly walking up. This is what happens when you have Omen ult pop out. You just have to check for everything. They suspect that Omen could be heaven, so they're just walking, not giving any information, but it's costing them a lot of time. Defender Killjoy actually ult goes out to buy them all this space.
Yeah, and that's going to get a lot of space in hand of everything, and that's going to be the stick that is going straight out, and the mollies are still going to be able to go through, and Empire makes the swing. Yo, what did Empire eat before this game? Because she's absolutely fiending. BB also gets the pick that is needed. Cornelio to keep his team alive on this map 1. He gets the pick that is needed on BB, but the time is slowly ticking down. Up against Zoomer, he gets the pick, but Empire shuts things down. And when it comes to the end of the game there, Empire has ice in her veins, and she shuts down the game, giving Team BC map 1.
Shout outs to Justin to throw that dart out in the middle of this 2v1 fight. No.
And here it is. The site is going to be hit onto the B-Link. 2 players sitting on the mid connector are going to be shot through, but BB is able to get the shot to connect onto Junie's head, and they're able to cross and keep crossing down.
Your ult has been used to clear out sight. Halls has been cleared. They have sight. Astra backs it off. Waits for his team to retake. But Jinzo, the ultimate drone, sees everything.
He comes out and he TP's out, but just in time, Ninja shoots the bullet and is able to go through the dimensional rift and land the headshot onto Jinzo when needed. Now left in a 2v3 here. Zoomer for MBB versus this 3 pick here, and as the Astro Wall goes down, the one that is going to be the one to try to create havoc and things coming out of B Link is Zoomer. He gets the swing down, and now his position has been known. Star is going to go through Cornelio, and the 1v1 between him and Zoomer. Cornelio is going to have to try to go, but the suck was directly on the spike, and it wasn't able to get Ninja off of it. And that's the difference between the two Astros. LC was able to get a good suck on earlier on in the game, but Zoomer latter half of this round. But Justin's gonna shoot the shots, pop the Empress, and the rest of TCS is just a little scared to kind of combat this, and who wouldn't be?
Yeah, at the same time, Team CS is, you know, just kind of just walking with that ship, giving away no information, but at the same time, Bing Chillin is not really taking map control. They're all kind of sitting in their sites and waiting for them to come in, so gives Team Crouch Spam a lot of freedom to move where they want to. And if they decide to hard hit a site, it's going to be 5v2 or 3. Oh! Just Ryan's shoulder just peeking out on the left side and gets picked off of Art. And now the call has been made to execute onto A.
Yeah, and the A execute is going to be happening right now. The 5-man is going to be hitting on the hit. The first one in line is going to be Justin, but vulnerable by the Viper Molly, rather, is going to be taking out Jinzo also with the trade. He's able to get one, but the 1-for-1s are going to be going through left, right, and center. Jinzo and Cornelio are going to get one effectively for themselves. Jinzo finds 2, but Cornelio finds 3, and Junie is also going to cap off their end of the round, bringing them to a 10-6 scoreline, and TCS are looking to run away with it to bring it to map 3.
Defensive rotate. But it didn't happen, and now the attackers are leaning towards the B side with the Viper wall up, and Manny kind of waiting for that control out of mid.
Yeah, and talk about mid control, because oh my gosh, the members of BC are gonna be absolutely just W-king their way onto the backside of things. They're not holding shift, and they're letting their presence be known here. I don't know if Cornelio was able to hear this hour, because Cornelio is gonna be the first one in line to try to combat against this. He's in a weird position, makes the swing out. The Empress, the dismiss goes through. He's able to find 2 before being taken out. I mean, that's a W flank watch right there. But T'Challa on the other side was able to get one of his own. Very well done. Zoomer!
One enemy remaining.
With the Zoomer blood.
Oh no.
Okay. Breather. Empire on the other things is able to get the deagle shot needed on the back end, and now that leaves LC and Empire in a 1v1. Empire has been shut down time and time again, and if she wins this 1v1, those impact frags will definitely be
I think she
needed.
can just hide in the corner.
Empire
No,
goes through, the swing goes through, but LC is too good with it, too good with the Astro util, and instead of using the suck game, use the bonk right on top of Empire's head, and even though it doesn't hit, man is not getting COVID today, and he puts his mask on. W Jinzo.
W masks, let's go.
W mask, guys.
Okay, all right. So the attackers, what? Manny gets 2 in mid, gets the call that probably they pushed out A, and now they're very likely going to be pushing onto some site. But no, they're taking it slow, very disciplined. Unlike this tiny little brain caster here, waiting for the Astro Wall, and now the bomb is going towards A main. The defenders are kind of slow on the take, but BB is gonna make the hero play. Wants this kill.
Exactly, and the wall has been set, and BB is gonna be the first one in line to kind of combat against that, but unable to get any picks. The battle sage from T'Challa. This man is cranking 90s. What are you playing, Fortnite? And he's gonna Fortnite dance all over Jinzo, but Jinzo says no to that. Cornelio on the back end of things is gonna find the vulnerable suck to Jinzo. I mean, that was a little bit of overkill. I mean, okay, you got to tell me. You can't tell me they're scared of Jinzo. You can't tell me they're not scared of Jinzo. Like, whenever they're facing match point, facing map 3 deficit here, TCS are looking to take this to map 3 to keep their tournament hopes alive and win in the grand finals. Ladies and gentlemen, are you excited for this match point? Are you not entertained as the cosmic divide is going to go up and the wall rises? They're going to be also making their way onto this B side of things, but the rest of the members are going to be starting off with the fall onto Junie. He's going to be falling down. LC also on the other things. That's going to be a 1-for-1 trade there, and now we're going to be making our way up into a mid connector. Asher going to be going there, kind of stuck behind the stage wall. BB also holding things down. and just every member of this map is just so spread out. I don't know what is going on. I don't know where the hit's going through, but 1-for-1s are going left, right, and center. 2v2 now as Ninja's gonna be popping that Viper hit, but the Viper fart wasn't enough. Very well, Boomer sniffs it all up for himself and absolutely dissipates it. Cornelio in a 1v2 gets the swing with the Empress online. Now it is all up to very well Zoomer to keep his team alive in this map too.
2 stars.
For Cornelio makes the swing with the Empress. The smoke goes through. Zoomer 1v1. Ryan versus Manny. The swing goes through. The swing goes through. The shots are unable to connect. And now Ryan is going to be sticking.
He's going to go down.
He does get a half.
1 bullet.
However,
1 bullet.
Cornelio, Manny doesn't make the swing with a.
Oh my God!
He's him! He's him! 1 bullet! He's him! He's him!
Ryan. 1 bullet.
And Zoomer, Ryan, after making that incredible hero play, he's going to continue to make the hero plays as he tries to even out the numbers, taking out Elsie. That was an Astra down, and that is going to hurt on the post plan of things, despite them having a double controller now.
Sages and Halls, and Manny looks up to mid.
Empire, unfortunately, not able to do any sort of effective damage onto that flank, and now they're going to be waiting for this domain expansion to be rising up on the side of things. T'Challa, however, gets the pick on the BB, and now that's going to be 1 detained, but is it enough? Ryan, you made the hero play, and you proved that you were him on the last side of things. He gets 1. If you clutch this, Ryan, you are a absolute MVP candidate, but meeting up the Fade Dogs and unable to land the shots. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to map 3.
Oh my God! I just want on defense and team crouch spam on offense. Oh, and the early dart doesn't reveal. Oh, Manny opens up under BB on the neon and maze.
Cornelio is going to be landing on those shots that are needed on the BB, but very well Zoomer and Jinzo find some of their own, but Cornelio and Juni follow it up, and that's going to be a 2v3 effectively. But T'Challa finds 1 for himself. He is letting Jinzo know that Jinzo is not the only one that can play Yoru and that is known for this. This is going to be very scary game now, as Cornelio and T'Challa are going to be looking to just absolutely control and run the tables dry.
Oh no. 1 shot, taking the 1v1s. This high-low might be it.
Swing goes through, and just the way that they were able to collapse onto
right.
that was a little silly there, but you know they actually go through. While the initial presence has been made on A main, everyone has lurked up towards middle. Cornelio is going to find the first pick on the BB, and then he's going to see 2 more, and that's going to alert the rest of his team to kind of lurk onto the other side of the map. But T'Challa is lurking all the way on the backside of Kitchen. T'Challa is able to get the pick off the Empire, and Jinzo is also going to be the next one to fall by Juni. T'Challa finds the second one on the round, and that's going to leave very well Zoomer alone on this A side.
They're out for blood. Juni wants it. Oh, JK, not enough.
Nah.
Not enough now, Ryan.
Ryan has definitely been popping off in that Pearl game, but unfortunately with only a classic in hand, it's very hard to kind of win a 1v5 there.
And then Farah making plays Ooh. Manny gets the opening onto Ryan. And now they're down their Viper, which is huge in this map. Without the Viper wall, how do you stop anything?
Exactly, not really much to kind of capitalize off of that with that Viper being down. Ryan's definitely going to want that one back. Cornelio inching his way up, finds the timing onto Jinzo, and
Farah saw Jinzo.
What is going on? I mean, usually you have your duelists like entering onto site, but these two have been lurking and finding the timings of the way just everywhere around the map, and they're able to just oh my God, Empire absolutely gets her head smashed. Oh, and she smashes Ninja's head in return, and she still has the deagle to her name. Next one is T'Challa in line, and shots aren't able to land as Cornelio got T'Challa's back there.
Oh, for sure they'll be up and have the advantage for these sites. Farah with the Yoru ult. Sees 2 visible, pings them right out.
Exactly. All the info is going to be gathered on exactly who's on this A side of things, and with all that util and info, they're going to be exacting their revenge onto the rest of the site. Boomer's going to start things off, however, with the first blood. This is what we like to see if you are a BC fan going into this, especially when your team is down 0-4. But despite all of that noise being happening, back end of things, Empire is unable to find any more than just the 1 pick on the Juni, and on the front end of things,
Jinsova.
The rest of her teams are not able to find the picks that are needed. BB with a clean pick.
Jinsova might get the bomb with this.
Oh, but the timing from Jinzo just wasn't good enough.
BB.
Now,
Oh my, Manny's way up in kitchen.
Yeah, the presence of Manny is definitely going to absolutely be a linchpin to this
Oh,
round. But, oh
no.
my God, him and BB catch like insane timing there.
my.
And now he's going to be able to catch the timing. And now his position has been aware. Jinso unable to get the call out in time to swift his head. And that leaves BB all alone.
30
From
seconds
backside
left.
of Snowman. And they're going to rotate. I mean, yeah, you might as well just get the rotate down. But BB, the location is unknown for now. But Cornelio is in a very good position to try to break this round apart. This would be massive if BB is able to clutch things out.
Oh no,
10 seconds
Stop
left.
the bleeding. But now
Spike
that the spike has
planted.
been planted on A, the jig is up and the cat is out of the bag. BB.
Oh, this is
slowly inches their way up.
such a deadly trap because of there it is.
Oh, the slide comes through. Oh my gosh, BB slides into Cornelio's DMs and Cornelio gets rizzed up just like that. LC versus BB in a 1v1 situation. Health in advantage of LC, especially being on the stage. No post plant really utility to kind of default this. This is going to be a straight 1v1 gunfight. LC sitting behind the wall as BB is going to be sticking this. The pros don't fake. The pros don't fake, but LC versus BB. The swing comes through and LC just lands the shots just good enough. And if you're a TCS fan, you're loving how this map has been going. By sticking the spike in front of everybody, then that's not really what you want to defend on. And unfortunately, once again, BC is going to give up the first blood on to mid. And that's your Viper down. That's not who you want dying.
Manny is just sniffing out these.
BC.
Manny is sniffing out these duels and taking them, honestly, a lot of the time. And now he's just soloing. Gonna be lurking up A as his team pushes on to B. Jinso tried to make the hero play, but gets called out by Farah and gets taken out in yellow. 3v5 with no guns.
No guns indeed, and as BB is going to be sitting on the other side of things, LC is going to take out Boomer. And they do have a lack of guns here, only sheriffs in hand, and none of the shots really have been landing. Empire last one alive, but LC is taking him down. This is just like a bloodbath, Junie, that TCS is absolutely handing down on towards a BC.
They couldn't really hold sight, so they decided, let's try to get aggressive, and they got punished for it as well. What are you going to do in that situation? And it sounds like Being Chillin decides 5-man push out of B main is the play. Unfortunately. Oh, Farah.
There we go. That's going to be the first pick down. I don't know if exactly the amount of numbers that were let known, but there we go. Elsie makes the call, and she's able to see that every member of BC is all on the flank here. And now we're going to see once again another one of those rounds where don't do it. Oh, TCS. They're gonna wall off A. They're gonna wall off screens and book it to B. This is an absolute insane play call for the side of them that forces BC to make their way all the way onto the other side of things. Boomer, Justin, he's gonna be the one that picks up the gun, dropped, or Jinzo rather was the one, and Boomer's gonna pop his Empress ult to try to reclaim this site.
With a bit of a half buy on Team Being Chillin, drone has been expended. This Viper wall. Okay, alright, the wall comes out, both walls are available. Empire's trying to stick it to half, but nope, gets spammed out. Justin is trying to push this. Gets one. 2v2.
Just landing 1 for 1, all in the hands of 1v1. Now Justin versus Elsie.
Very little time left.
Boomer, to stop the bleeding, you really need to try to get this down.
No,
you don't really have any more time to spare, and Elsie's gonna make the swing.
No time.
And with no time remaining, but it all starts right here.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Like we said before, at a certain helo, at this skill range for sure, you make a mistake, they're gonna take that and just go run you down with it. It didn't, luckily it wasn't heavily punished there, but you know, we gotta see that discipline come out. This is gonna be a long one for the ages.
Exactly, a long one indeed, as BB is able to go and finger Junie from behind, but Cornelio is able to get the trade quick and easy on. That's going to be spike planted, but BB does open things up as she gets the pick on a Junie. That's going to be a lot of Sobi util unable for this retake. All the slows are going to be going out from Empire, and all the Viper mollies are going to be going out as well. Ninja Sheep is going to be making their way up, but on the very back end of things, T'Challa is going to be going on to the flank. That is a surprise tool that will help us later, ladies and gentlemen. We'll talk about that when it comes due time, but Justin's able to start things off, and like I said, T'Challa from the back ends is able to get 2, and LC up front with the 1 and the next. Ladies and gentlemen, TCS is sitting at match point.
Oh my god, this is it. This is gonna be okay. No, maybe not. But this is
bad at it. But you know, going into this round, guys, this could be it. Juni, this could be the last round of Valorant that we
I'm
cast
not ready.
for the
I'm
KP'z
not ready.
I'm not ready either. Check your
BB.
corner, please. Oh, no. Oh my God. If you're a BC fan, your heart is shattering one by one as Farah is just shattering the hopes and dreams of BC. They are no longer being chilling, ladies and gentlemen. The team crouch spammers are looking to end it right here and right now.
See everyone. All the info is here. Farah.
He's gonna be lurking from behind. He gets the your ult or your decoy out, and he does TP out in time. This is still fairly winnable, but is looking very grim as Zoomer Ryan only has a sheriff to his name, and Boomer only has a bulldog. The guns, the numbers, the health, nothing is looking at advantage.
You know,
oh my
up
gosh,
in this
LC,
box.
LC.
They don't see. They don't see. Jinzo.
Oh no! Oh no! The trigger discipline is waiting. Finds one, finds two, and Jinzo, the last one remaining. Lands the shots, but in a 1v4, the hopes and dreams of BC get absolutely crushed by Manny. And ladies and gentlemen, your winners of KP'z 2 Invitational go to Team Crouch Spammers.
Oh. My God, what a game, what a heartbreaker, but what a just crushing victory. Team Crouch Spam just had it from the very start and never let go of the gas, just kept going. Amazing lurks, amazing rotates, amazing discipline all around. We've seen clutches from every single player.
GG.
Great first bloods. I don't know. They got it all. That's all I got to say. The champions of KP'z 2 are standing in front of you right now, Team Crouch Spam.
Definitely very well deserved.